Our world needs refracted stories because when we limit our capacity to embrace complexity, we lose contact with one of the most powerful parts of our humanity, which is our imagination.
Refracted stories are not easy stories. They're messy and complicated and human. They force you to stop and think, to really think. That's what makes them vital.
In this day and age, I feel like everything is trying to present you with the answer, whereas Refracted is still trying to present you with a question. They really want to create an effective dialogue.
Refracted stories challenge us to be curious about our thinking.
I like that Refracted presents plays that lead to such good conversation.
I think it's super important to be exposed to stories that make us feel in many ways uncomfortable. I think that discomfort is what stretches our mind to be able to think differently and be more open-minded.
I think nuance is the bridge between two extremes, and I think that's what Refracted is all about.
Refracted talks about celebrating the nuanced thought of other people, and that's exactly what happens in the room.
It felt like a safe space to come in and explore as an artist, but also to explore my own mental processes as a human being.
Being a part of the company, it forces me to ask myself, what are the questions that I'm invested in?
It has been a privilege to learn and to grow, to experiment.
I could explore, I could question, I could be curious, I could challenge, and still be ultimately really supported by the great minds and artists of Refracted.
I mean, it was something that I loved being a part of. It felt like every idea I had to contribute was something that they wanted to hear.
I've rarely encountered individuals, let alone a company, that so delights in rigor, in posing questions and tirelessly pursuing answers. It's thrilling. Exhausting in the best way, and thrilling.
What excites me about Refracted's future in Chicago is it's a company that invests in investigating.
Refracted goes beyond just wanting to make a good play and understands the importance of making good community.
I'm really intrigued by theater that wants to make change, and I'm excited about Refracted being here to make that kind of theater.
The ideals of Refracted fit in with the ideals of Chicago theater, pushing the boundaries of what theater can and should be.
I'm excited for more people to come see the shows that, Refracted puts on, to see the questions that these shows beg of us.
I am very happy they're in Chicago, selfishly, because I want to work with them again.
I am very excited for their upcoming season. I know it's going to be filled with excitement, with honesty, with humor, but it also gives the audiences the opportunity to leave with an idea that they may not have had before. So I can't wait.